What it do, what it do? This is your girl, Listen to Linda, coming to you all with another video. I also do tarot reading too on my channel. But today, I will be doing a story time for you guys. This story time is Cinderella, but with a twist. Okay? Alright, so you guys, this video, this story time happened in Chicago, Chi-Town, Windy City. I was in maybe the 6th or 7th grade, not sure, but I know I was around around that time, 6th or 7th grade. So, you guys, I was in class, and as I remember, I was in math class, and I could hear the kids talking, and they was talking about they wanted to go to this haunted house. Okay, so I think it was on a Monday, and the haunted house was gonna be on that Friday night. So I was so excited because I love myself some Halloween time, and so it was something that I had never did before, was go to a haunted house. You know, this is my first time, so I really wanted to go. So I went to thinking. I said, well, I want to go, but I know I got to convince my sister, who was a little older than I was, to go. So I knew I had to convince her, because I know my mom wasn't gonna let me go alone, and which I probably couldn't find a place alone by myself because I'm not good with directions. So I planned it out to, after class, I was gonna talk to my sister about going that Friday night. And so she wasn't too thrilled at first, so I had to keep on begging her and trying to sweet talk her, because I really wanted to go. Knowing all along, knowing that I'm kind of scary of that kind of stuff. And so I convinced every day. I was in her ear. I was buzzing. Yeah, gotta take a drink. I was buzzing in her ear. I was just like that net. Y'all know how aggravating them nets is. I was that net in her ear. Can we go? Can we go? Can we go? So she finally gave in and said, okay. And so that's when I really got excited, because I started getting my costume together. And so I decided to be a witch. I decided to go as a witch, a good witch, you guys. And so Friday came, and so we all was in our costume, and then we decided to go and catch the train, which we called the L. And so we caught the L, and they knew exactly where the place was at. My sister, her best friend, and my cousin, all of us, 4 of us went. And they are pretty good with directions, and I suck at it. So we went on and got to the place, and whew, my heart went to boom, 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 boom. My heart went to beating, baby. The nerves struck in when I knew we finna enter inside the haunted house. So I think it was a $2 fee to get in. I think they were charging $2 to get in, to go in the haunted house. And so we all crept in there, and you know, I'm the only one seemed like I was afraid. The rest of them didn't seem too afraid about it. So we get in, it's dark, it's foggy, and it's a tunnel. So we walk in, and then we get a little piece, and we walking straight ahead. I'm seeing kids running, screaming at the tip of their lungs, screaming, running the opposite way. The way we're going, they're going the opposite way, running the exit way. And I'm like, my eyes went to stretch and did. I was like, oh my goodness, I think we need to be running that way too. So we went on in, and I'm just scooting over, getting closer to my sister, you know. And she looking at me like, really, we just getting in here and you already scared? That's the look she gave me. So we went in. Next thing you know, I looked over to the side of me, and it's like a real mountain. A real mountain. A big mountain. And red, spooky looking eyes, evil looking eyes just shining out, looking, just gazing at us. And just looking it out. You can hear all kind of weird, creepy noises. Ooh, ooh, that kind of noise. It was creepy. And I'm like, wow. And, baby, did the hill have eyes? Did the hill have eyes? Hey. So we went on, and I'm goosebumps. I'm getting goosebumps because of all that creepy noises and all that. So we walked some more, and they had this place realistic. That stuff looked so real. They had a lake, and it looked like real water. And it was a man with a white mask. Hey, and a machete in his hand, walking towards us out of that water, baby. Baby, if it wasn't time to run, it was that time. Baby, we speeded up, and we was trying to get farther away from that Jason looking person. You know, he looked just like Jason, baby. Yes, he did, baby. He looked just like Jason Friday the 13th. That machete was big, baby. That mask, baby, looked just like the mask Jason wear. And he was just he was just swinging that machete like this. Like this, like he wanted to cut somebody's head off. Oh my goodness. Baby, let me take me another sip, honey, because that was just a little too much. That was too much. So, we walking fast as we can, baby, then. So we go farther and farther, kids still screaming, and you can hear all that, all that creepy noises and stuff, and that creeps you out right there. So it's so dark in there, and it's smoky, you know, it's hard to really see, but you can see those peoples coming out of that smoke. So what we saw was a big hand with some claws, blood dripping off of it, coming straight towards it. It was size of my face. It was coming. All I know is I fell down on my knees. I went to crawling. That thing was not finna claw me up. My sister them, they got so tickled because they saw me falling and crawling. They just went on to the side, but you know, I guess I had to be a little extra, you know. So I fell down and went to crawling, baby. I crawled up under that hand, and it was that squeaky noise, like on the clock, a school board, a clock, like when you stretching. That stretching noise. Ooh, that just really gets up under your skin, baby. So, as I'm crawling, getting up and under there, my sister and my cousin and her best friend, they just tickled. They laughing, you know, at me because I was all on my knees and stuff. So then we get farther down, and oh my goodness. I finally did get up because I still crawled. I was making sure nothing to touch me. So when we got up, when I got up, cause they didn't crawl, I was just me. And so I got up, we got farther down, nothing but mirrors. Mirrors, 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 everywhere. Mirrors. So, next thing you know, a ghost-looking, creepy-looking woman, weird-looking woman, crawled. She crawls out of one of those mirrors. She stands up and say it. Look in the mirror. Repeat it. Say it. Say it. Say it. And she coming closer. That thing, I don't know how she got so close to me, but she went to touch my arm. Baby, I went to pushing that woman. I almost pushed the woman down. She touching my arm. I was like, don't touch me. Don't touch me. And then say what? You know, I'm drawed up. Say what? Baby, all that Candyman stuff. I'm not with that. I'm not with that Candyman stuff. Repeating, looking in the mirror and saying all that creepy stuff. After she tried to grab my arm again and pull me toward the mirror, that's when I left my sister, her best friend, and my cousin. I left them, baby. I went to running the same way them other kids were running. Get out of there. I left them. Baby, I went to running so fast I couldn't see. It was dark in there, foggy. I'm just running, trying to find the exit, and I could not find the exit because it was so dark, and I guess I was panicking. And I was just running, and looking around, making sure nothing didn't jump out. I was scared, baby. Woo, Jesus, I was, that was too much, baby. All I know is I couldn't find the exit, so I went streaming. Let me out of here! Let me out! I can't say let me out of here! Let me out. I was screaming at the top of my lungs. I was screaming, baby. I was screaming so much, I was just in one spot screaming. They turned on the lights. The folks turned on the lights. All I could see them looking, and all of them had like a smirk on their face, like they wanted to bust out laughing, but they didn't, because they knew I was very, very scared. And so this guy walked off behind them swinging the shoe, my shoe. Whose shoe is this? Whose shoe is this? I looked down. I'm running and crawling so much, I lost one of my shoes, you guys. Whew, I lost one of my shoes. Hey, and I didn't even realize it. So, I was like, my shoe, that's my shoe. So, everybody was they just laughing. They laughed. They felt that was so hilarious. And I got my shoe. My sister and them were like, you know you do too much. So, you guys, that's my Cinderella moment with a twist. You guys, I lost one of my shoes and didn't even realize it. I hope you guys like this story time. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. There will be more story times later.